Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake Its Me, and today is January 3rd, 2026, and here's your Hello Cupcake fix. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, then head on over to podcast.hellocupcakeitsme.com to check out the podcast that is updated every Thursday. Make sure you follow me on TikTok for TikTok Tuesdays, and check out all the other little social medias, and go give hellocupcakeitsme.com some love. And if you want to check out my book, Carpe Diem Scroto, 365 Daily Affirmations, you could do so at www.cdsthebook.com. So, let's get into the bullfuckery that has happened the third day of 2026, shall we? So, I guess we bombed Venezuela, which is going to lead us into a massive war because China, Iran, and Russia all have interests in Venezuela. It was done under the probability of them backing drugs coming into America. So, yeah, this all plays into a bigger picture, and this is a lot of smoke and mirrors and dog and pony show. Trump does not want to be removed from office, so if he can start a war, you cannot remove somebody from office during the time of war. And it just so happens to be really interesting that just a couple of months ago, we were talking about having a beef trade with Venezuela. So it's like, what's actually going on here? What other resources does this area have? And since it's going to be U.S. occupied, will that now make it a U.S. territory? And how does that affect all the surrounding countries like Argentina, Colombia, and all that other stuff? So this is going to be really interesting to see the pushback that the rest of the world provides. And we don't want to fuck with China. We really don't want to fuck with China and Russia if they team up. And if that whole new little that, I forget what they call it, but all of those countries like China, Japan, or China, Russia, the Middle East, and all of them came together and formed their own little union. If that new little union decides to come after the US, I don't think we're going to make it through that. And I don't think that we have the best relations with Japan right now. I could be wrong, but if Japan joins the fight, America is fucked. But enough of that. Happy New Year. This is the very first video for Hello Cupcake It's Me for 2026. And yeah. I hope everyone's holiday was wonderful and splendid and just full of love, joy, and other happinesses. And that you were able to spend time with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and able to leave those parts of 2025 that no longer serve you in 2025. Don't drag the mud into 2026, and that is one of the things that I am striving to do this year. It's the year of the horse, and I plan on just riding the horse and very loosely holding onto the reins. I'm not going to try to direct anything. I'm not going to try to impose my will. I am going to try to just allow things to take me where it needs to take me. So yeah, my holidays have been very quiet, filled with a lot of depression and a lot of mental anguish, but otherwise quiet. And I'm feeling a lot better now than what I was right before Christmas. And I have things that I'm looking forward to this year. And I made no resolutions. The only resolution that I have is that I am going to protect my peace. And if you come at me with your negativity, your hostility, your whatever, be prepared to be destroyed, because I have given people access to me for so long, and the people who have that access have abused it, have used it to try to manipulate me, have tried to use it to hurt me, and have tried to use it to kind of smear my name. And I'm like, you know what? No, 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 no. This is not going to take place. I am not going to allow this to happen. So I'm just one day at a time, and that's the best that I can give. I'm focusing on my health. This year is going to be a majority of me just focusing on my health, getting my dental taken care of. I have 3 or 4 dental appointments this month. My doctor is my regular dentist is saying that he still wants to extract this tooth back over here, and that it has an abscess on it now, which I don't know how the fuck it got an abscess on it when I was taking 1,500 milligrams of amoxicillin, but whatever. And that my options are to have it removed or have it have a root canal done. And I called. Who did I call? Who did I talk to? Oh, I called the financing department at the hospital. They pulled up all my information. They're like, Michael, you more than qualify for whatever waiver we have. So just get it done. If it's done at our hospital, we can do it. If it has to be sent out of office, then that's the only time that we can't cover it. So I at least have that as a backup. And most other dental clinics have some kind of whatever to take care of that. So I'm not too worried about it. And now that I have discovered nitrous oxide plus the injection, that's my way to go. They gave me nitrous and did the injections for this filling that I just had. No problem. Sat there like a champ. Had no anxiety. Had no racing thoughts. Had no nothing going on. Just laid back and kind of let it happen. So that was that's been pretty nice, and I'm going to continue to do that and just be like, do all the shit you got to do. And I know that I'm going to need a teeth cleaning and get some of the plaque removed, but which I don't understand how there's plaque when I use 5 different types of mouthwash. I brush my teeth. I do all the things I'm supposed to be doing, and I have an abscess and some plaque buildup. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. And I'm using specific tartar plaque toothpaste, and I'm using mouthwashes that are clinically proven to dissolve and get rid of plaque and tartar and blah blah. So we'll see what ends up happening. But yeah, and if you're wondering what I'm playing with, a couple of videos ago, I told you guys about this thing called a little ouchie, and it's got these little spikes on it, and so it helps with my nerves and like fidgeting and stuff like that, and I can squeeze it as hard as I can, and it leaves these little indentations which are not coming up on the camera all that well. Oh, there you are. So it leaves those indentations, and it just helps to like override stress, override the like ADHD impulses or ADD impulses. And right now my thumb is itching, and it just feels good to rub this back and forth. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's a fidget toy. You can actually find these if you Google search little ouchies. But I I went on to Thingiverse, which is a 3D printing website, typed in little ouchies, found this one, and I had it printed out for free at my local library. And just because I didn't have the $15 or $20 plus shipping and handling for a real little ouchie. And this does just everything that I needed, and I did 100% infill. So it's nice and solid. Like, you're not breaking this very easily. And it just helps with like, yes. Anyways, so yeah, I don't have a lot really planned for this year outside of the fact that I want to finalize my short stories and get them compiled and ready for publish. I want to finish my certified peer specialist training, and I want to take a couple of other classes, and then I want to get into I'm missing fellowship. And so I might either start a class of like-minded people or a group of like-minded people, or try to see if I can join one that's already well established. I've got to get my car worked on. That's on the 13th. And yeah, just fun times. But you know, that's just what we got to do, right? So, anyways, kind of a short video today. So I'm gonna wrap it up because I just remembered I have to get my trash out to the corner, and I still have some trash that I gotta grab from around the house to throw out. So I'm gonna get all of that done. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. Send me a Q&A. I would love that. So give me all your questions. If there's something that I haven't covered, if there's a topic you want me to cover, whatever, send me your questions. You can send them in the comment section down below, or you can send them directly to me at hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And I will get those whenever I check my email. I have become extremely complacent in checking my email. So I will try to keep an eye open for those for any incoming email messages over the next week or so. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful, blessed weekend. In a world full of Karens, be somebody who cares in the world. And remember that you are doing the best you can with what you have available to you. And try not to subtract from the population. And let's not add to the population right now, just because things are a little unstable. So until next time, I will talk to you then. Bye, everyone.